Hello, friends. How are you doing on this night? Hopefully well. Spaghetti and meatballs. Stream is quite a bit behind, actually, interestingly. Considering I have it set to low latency. Anyways, starting from the top. Howdy, Tom. Hello, Cindy. Tom, Cindy. Ya boy, and ya boy, thank you for the super chat, the 199 super chat, thank you. Claire, hello. Thank you for stopping in. Celeste, hello. How you doing? Mark, how is it going? Marty, hello. Cryptic, what's up, man? 2:30 a.m. 97% done with probably the biggest Halloween project on the internet. Sleep. Finally see my life. Oh, hello. How are you? I have a mechanical keyboard, so if I type, it goes clickety-clack-clack. My keyboard is Nintendo GameCube themed. It is purple. The buttons are the colors of the Nintendo GameCube buttons. Good stuff. Tonight, as always, because I can't get away from her, I am joined by my other half.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
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 Hello, how are you?
I am good. How are you?
I've been better, but I'm
Oh.
okay.
Okay.
Purple is my favorite color, if you guys haven't noticed. Purple and magenta. Claire's doing good, thanks. Cool. Cryptic, what's up, everyone? Not much. What's up, bro? You already said it, what's up. Never mind. Tom saying hi to Patience. Meets Patience says hi to Tom.
Hello.
I like the cat. Yes. The cat is, to some extent, Cyber Tyler. It works. Mark loves magenta and purple. Yes. People criticize it, but I love Jeff Hardy's purple TNA title. I actually never saw that. Didn't actually watch TNA any. I know who Jeff Hardy is, though. I watched a lot of WWE as a kid. Hello to all the kitties. Mitzi's on Patience's lap, and CJ's asleep upstairs. CJ is on some medication right now. The old gal has a bit of a sickness going on. She started sneezing about a week ago-ish. Sneezing, having some congestion, a little bit of nose running. So, took her into the vet yesterday. Gave her some antibiotics and some prednisolone. So, they said she is healthy, which is good because she's going to be 20 in January. M for mozzarella. Yo, what's up? Evening all pumpkin. Hello, hello. I had buddies watch a lot of wrestling. I used to, like, as a kid. Same with my friend. Some great moments. They always ruined anything good. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. So, anyways, CJ is on some antibiotics. And like I said, prednisolone, which does make her a bit tired, and that's okay. She's a sleepy cat anyways. Like I said, she will be 20 in January. But she's healthy. Like I said, the vet said she's very healthy for her age. We set up an appointment for January, early January, to get her kind of baselined blood work. To make sure, just because she is getting older. But she is still a baby, that's for sure. And thankfully, she has once again started sleeping up in the bed with us. In between us. That's where her spot is. She sleeps at the head of the bed in between our pillows.
Like, really likes the squish in there.
Mm-hmm. Not 29, 20. Renee. But yeah, she's about to be 20. She's a sweet cat. Oh, Renee, I'm guessing that was a typo. That's fine, Renee. I knew what yeah. 20. Yes.
The only cat I've ever known that willingly goes into the crates as well.
Yeah. So she'll get in the carrier. If we leave the carrier out, she will just get in it. Like I said, she was at the vet. She was on the table. They were checking her and stuff. Kind of feeling her, making sure she didn't have anything like out of place. Just kind of looking at her ears and stuff. And she was okay with it for a little bit. And then she was decided she was done. So she jumped down from the table and she went over to the crate and she pushed her face against it and just sat there staring at it like, let me back in. Kitties are 3 and 4, both healthy, but one may have some serious gum disease. Oof. Cryptic says, I'm gonna go to bed now, just so I don't not wake up in the morning. Talk to you soon, W-Stream. Good night. Thank you for stopping by, Cryptic. Hopefully you have a great night, man. Oh, you know what? I guess I should technically play that super chat. There you go. I replayed it for you, you boy. Thank you again for the $1.99 super chat. Do appreciate it. It said money for chicken nuggets. Always appreciated. Chicken nuggets are a good investment. Good investment. So next week, I think we're going to do a Friday stream. Right? Is that what we decided?
Yes.
Cool. So just so everyone knows, next week it's going to be a Friday night stream, not Saturday. And then the week after is streaming on Halloween, so we won't be streaming on Friday or Saturday. We're trying to find the right day. You know? The other thing is we need to figure out what we're going to do on these streams.
Yeah.
Guess I could just talk to you lovely folks. But y'all might get tired of me. So don't hold for too long. The nuggets depreciate in value. They really do. Hello, the Hungry Prepper. Good evening to you as well. We actually streamed last year on Halloween, Tom, but I don't think you were around the channel yet. So, should play Don't Starve? Oh, maybe
Funny.
you were. Maybe you were around the channel last year.
Right? Played a little bit of that.
We did. It was terrible.
Oh, we did fine. We just forgot to turn off the dogs.
Yeah, about that. Hey, B, what's up? Cindy says I would never get tired of you. Well, thank you, Cindy. Do appreciate you. For the DBD rather than Don't Starve. That's fair. I think last Halloween we did both, didn't we?
We did. We
Yeah.
played DVD for a while and then switched over to Don't Starve.
Because I think with Don't Starve... Wait, I thought it was the other way around.
I think it was DVD first. I don't remember though.
Patience dancing in her flower crown while I starved. Yeah.
Yep, that's exactly right.
You and Patience should challenge someone to cook game. What is that? Animator says, currently finishing up my 12-hour shift at work today. Dang. What's your favorite scary movie? Did they ask this question last week?
I think we just kind of talked about like bad movies.
I think someone asked what my favorite comedy movie was.
They did ask that, yes.
What is my favorite scary movie? You know, I'm going to have to just say the Alien franchise. I'm not going to lie. Because I just recently saw those. Like, I had never seen those before. And they really did hit, like not close to home. That's stupid. They didn't hit close to home. They were good, is my point. The game y'all are playing on Lady Stream. Oh, One-Armed Chef.
Oh, God.
That game is
That was
chaotic.
Yeah.
And kind of hard whenever half the team doesn't take it seriously. Alien slaps even the bad ones. So, like, I liked the ones that people say were bad. Like, I thought 3 and 4 were actually really good. I loved 3 because it felt really claustrophobic. Because it was just in the prison. And then 4 was on the other ship. And I thought that one was actually pretty good. Which show was better, X-Files or Fringe? I actually never saw Fringe, so I have to say X-Files. Soft spot for Scream. Scream's good. I saved some of that stream with you and Lady. I plan on animating it one day. Go for it, dude. I'm all for it. Or say love.
No, that I just said jeez to that.
Oh.
Yeah, I would like to see that animated.
Yes. Resurrection. Yeah. So, like, I liked the 4 aliens. I even liked Prometheus, and then the other alien, the extra one, and then Alien Romulus was really good. What'd you say?
Covenant.
Covenant.
Yeah.
I thought they were good. Hello to, I don't want to mispronounce your name, but I'm probably going to, Svein? Tor Iverson? The person from Norway. Hello. Sorry if I misstated your name. Okay, I'm muted so you can talk. Nightmare Before Christmas. That's a good movie. Fringe is great. I haven't seen it. Probably should. You'll love it, especially since you do all the glitch videos. Good to know. Haven't seen Romulus yet. I want to. I do recommend it. Absolutely. The Scream movies are my favorite. Oh, I think I read that one. Scream was good. I remember like the old Screams. I haven't seen the newer ones. Heather says, watch it. You'll love it, especially since... I already said that one. Why am I rereading the chat? Animator said, the clip I saved is of you being mad at customers and everyone else being LOL, I dropped ice cream. That game was very complex. It ended badly, but the first 4 seasons were great. I feel that way about, like, Under the Dome.
Yeah.
Show
It was really good.
It was a great show. Great idea. And then the ending was just like, what is happening? Why did this turn into a sci-fi show?
Did we miss a season?
Right.
What? God, that was weird.
Tom's going to be playing Formula 1 2019. So maybe talking sporadically. That's okay. That is okay. You play your game, Tom. If that's what you got to do. I get it. Fringe and yes, Under the Dome, same. Yeah, no, Under the Dome was great. It's just, like, I think it was a 3rd season? It's like the first 2 seasons were normal, and then 3rd season was like, what am I watching?
Yeah, I feel like it was like the last 1 or 2 seasons, and it's just like, just completely unraveled.
Fair. Favorite horror movie is Home Alone. Movie about a sadistic kid torturing home invaders and brutalizing them permanently. Main villain is Kevin, never punished for his sins. You know, you're not too far off with your logic on that one. Tom said the Xbox is free for once. Nice. Our Xbox is usually free unless Patience is playing. I play sometimes.
Look, they're good games.
I know. She's currently playing the Yakuza series, now known as Like a Dragon.
Easy, but very fun.
Definitely that.
Yeah.
3rd went downhill like something just skipped. Yes, that's how it feels. Like, the 3rd season starts and it's just like, where's season 2.5? Y'all are playing games and I'm sipping wine watching football. Nice. I just have the PC. I have the PC. We have the P. I have the. Blah, blah, blah. I have the PC, and then we also do have an Xbox, and we also have a PS4. Which is fine. It's a good system. PS4 is. Probably won't buy a PS5. Animator's trying to beat Elden Ring on Xbox, but keeps fighting his way into overpowered bosses. I started Elden Ring and then have not finished it. I miss my PS4. So we have a PS4 Pro because the PS4 we had was an original, a launch series, and it died. I used to have all the consoles, but I was just always using the PC. That makes sense. That makes sense. You good? Oh. It's a very good game, just as hard as our other games, if not harder. So my favorite game in that style of games was Bloodborne. I played a lot of Bloodborne, and that's actually one of the reasons I wanted a PS4 once ours died. That and Patience playing DBD.
Yeah, it's kind of that for now.
PS4 hard drive took a I think that's what happened to ours. Was the hard drive died because it
was in the middle of an update.
Yeah.
And then it was constantly rebooting.
Yeah. It got stuck on like a boot loop. And then it had to like wipe the drive, I think. Wasn't that it? I remember that.
Yeah, once it finally stopped, it popped up saying that there was something wrong and it had to fix itself. And so we did that, and then it came back and it just wiped everything.
That's right. Yeah, because it was like, basically it was like, yeah, the OS became corrupted, basically. It was stupid. So I was like, I'm just gonna go buy a Pro. So I found a Pro for pretty cheap. From Walmart, of all places. Tom said his just said no storage device. Oh. Mark said he grew up with consoles. He was there when the NES came out. I wasn't around when the NES first came out, but we had one. We had one. We had Mario, the Mario Duck Hunt 2-in-1 game. We had the original Legend of Zelda. We had the golden cartridge. I wish we still had that. We had a Batman game, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Final Fantasy something. Bloodborne is the only reason I thought about getting a PS4. Like I said, it's definitely worth it. Oh, getting a console again, yeah. One of those weirdos who started life of console gaming with the PS2, switched to Xbox 360, and never went back to PlayStation. I don't think that's weird. Because, I mean, we had a PS2 as a kid, and then we had a PS3. And we have a PS4, but I think the Xbox gets a lot more playtime. So. Definitely gets a lot more playtime. Had an Atari 2600. That's an old console. Nintendo N64, Sega Genesis, GameCube. Atari's first console. Don't remember which one, like 2700. So, I can actually, like, name the consoles that we had. We had the NES, the Nintendo. We had a PS1. And we had, like, I think we had a launch edition PS1. We had that forever. Then I got an N64 for Christmas one year with Pokemon Stadium, and that was huge. Then we had a PS2 because someone gave it to us. I think it was my oldest sister's boyfriend at the time, because he was going over to Iraq of all places, military. So he gave us his PS2 because he wasn't gonna use it anymore. And then we had the GameCube. We got that used, like really cheap. And then we also had a Dreamcast. Dreamcast was cool. We never had a PS3 at the house. We had a Wii. And a 360. Did have a 360, because that one, my dad got it for cheap, too. Nice. Animator says I have 3 video game goals before I'm assuming, die. Beat all Souls-like games, all Halo games, and Legendary, and 100% of all main Mario games. That's a lot. GameCube is probably my all-time favorite system. Yes. GameCube had Sonic Adventures 2. So, that was why I loved it. Tom says, I remember everything perfectly from there. We had Atari when I was 3. Dang. First game ever was James Bond Nightfire. I don't know that game. Then we had the NES, but I didn't fall in love with gaming until SNES. Final Fantasy 2, aka 4, was my obsession for a long time until I beat it. Nice. I didn't have a SNES until I became an adult, whenever I bought one at a garage sale. Because the garage sale over by Patience's old house, lady was selling her, they had a SNES, and she was selling it plus all the games for $30. And I bought it. I saw it, and I bought it. Sonic 06 is the reason I don't trust Sonic games. Sonic 06 was a failed attempt at recreating the lightning in a bottle that was Sonic Adventures. Did not work. What? No. It was a buggy mess. Yeah. So. I need to fix that. It's still showing the people from last time. Why is it still showing the list from last time? Huh. Hang on, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to fix stuff on the fly. Would I consider myself totally poggers? I don't know. Not really. Session top super chatters. Why is it? That's all time. I said session. It's still showing last week's. Okay.
Blank on stream.
Because I made it blank for a moment.
Oh.
It's still showing last week's. I don't know how to fix that. Games our childhood house are always N64. Sega, my Gen Z brother, was all about PlayStation, though. Fair. I will never forget that game, though. Still the most broken game I've ever played. A good example if you're interested, look it up. Sonic 06, it's no use. It's bad. Noted. Cindy said she's not a gamer, it's why she has nothing to add. That's fair. Not everyone is, and I totally get that. I used to be more of one. As the years went on and I got a little older, that kind of stopped happening. Trying to qualify at Melbourne, Albert Pack, but it's not going well. Oof. I'm not huge on racing games. I think, like, Mario Kart's the extent of my racing enjoyment. The Sega racing game was fun. PS2 is the greatest console of all time. I'll agree and disagree at the same time. Especially if you start throwing handhelds in there. Like, I loved the 3DS. I loved my 3DS. Me neither, Cindy, LOL. PSX close second. Fair enough. Fair enough. So what is everyone doing tonight? Haven't asked that yet. And we're half an hour in.
Jeez.
I know, right? I love Formula 1, but other racing is kind of a coin toss. You ever start saying Beetlejuice 3 times in a row? It's pretty cool. Can't say I have. 3DS was great. It was. Super Mario 3D Land was on 3DS, and that's one of my favorite. That is one of my favorite games. I played that one so much. Cindy says she is sitting here on my stream. Well, okay, that's fair. Animator says, I'm counting down the seconds until I'm out of here. Work, I mean. I figured you meant work. PSX had Chrono Cross, Xenogears, 7, 8, and Legend of Dragoon. I will agree with you on FF8 and Legend of Dragoon, absolutely. Never played Chrono Cross, though. Or Xenogears. And I'm not a fan of FF7.
Never played anything like that as a kid, and then Raven got me into those games, and Legend of Dragoon was awesome.
Same with FF8.
Yes, I loved FF8. I beat the whole game.
Except for...
Yeah, say, which one did I beat? Omega?
Or Ultima.
Or
I don't
Ultima.
remember.
Whichever the first one is, I beat that one. I got a good chunk through the second one, but I could never fully do it.
Yeah. She beat everything else, though. 8 was better. Yes, I loved 8 more. Cindy says she has a cramp in her foot. And I now have not enough memory to open page.
Great.
Chrome ran out of memory again. Why? Why are you like this, Google Chrome? Eve said was supposed to have a date but got stood up. I'm very sorry to hear that. Cindy, I am sorry about your cramp in your foot as well. Hopefully the heating pad does help. Xenogears was lightning in a bottle. Is Xenogears at all related to Xenoblade? Hungry Prepper is driving truck. Nice. Hey Raven from Queensland, Australia. Hello Helen, how are you? I beat it true hero style. Squall, only one alive, 1 HP left with Lionheart. Patience beat it by being incredibly OP and a controller that had auto fire for her GF summons.
Not gonna lie, that was amazing.
Yeah. It isn't, it's complicated? Yes, that's true. Alright, well. Usually eat a spoonful of mustard for my cramp, but don't want to get up. Does that work?
Does that work for any type of, like, hand cramps, foot cramps?
Cramping in general?
Yeah, that's interesting.
I could hear your fan very loudly on your laptop. Animator says, almost forgot I have a premiere tonight, special episode for your Matt character. Nice. It's like FFX and 10-2. I liked 10. Patience played through 10. It was really good. 10-2 was a little hard to get into. Flowers Angel says, hi all. Hello. Amateur says, work be getting me confused sometimes. Yeah. Sadfire, hello. Peanut butter, says Tom. Potassium is low. Ah, gotcha. Cindy says it works for legs and feet. Nice. Nice. Didn't know that. I was not aware. Mitzi, what are you doing? You gonna jump up there now?
Just losing your mind.
Sorry, all cat moment. Mitzi decided to jump up in the near the window and go crazy for a moment. The girl band was fun, especially when I was raising my 2 girls. That makes sense. It was fine. It was just kind of hard to get into. And then Patience played through 13. It was good. And then 13-2 kind of got weird.
Yeah, I was gonna say that I tried to do 13-2 and I couldn't quite get into that one.
Magnesium. I dodged the 200 lightning bolts. Nice. Nice work, Tom. Did it twice for me and once for my now ex-wife. Did on mine and console crashed. Oof. I'm trying to remember 10, like the lightning bolt things. The only thing I remember is losing the stupid ball tournament every single time we played it.
I hated that. That was like the... No.
13 was too much on rails for me. I like Open Explorer. It was very on rails, but it had a fun story.
And what was it? Something happened to one of the summons. I don't remember what they were called in 10. But like, in order to get Gilgamesh or something?
That was 8.
Like, was that 8?
That was 8.
There
Odin.
was something special in 10 too, because I remember Titus specifically and being involved. I don't remember what it was.
Titus couldn't summon.
Right.
Only Yuna could summon.
Yeah.
You're thinking of 8. Whenever you fought Cypher near the end of the game, Odin was killed and became Gilgamesh.
Maybe it wasn't him then that I'm thinking of. There was something else that happened. I remember it being in 10 because I remember the graphics. I don't know. I'll remember it.
I don't remember. So glad you know the live stream. It was a gorgeous day here in RI today. How's the weather in Kansas? Nice, actually. It got up to like 75. It was cool in the sun in the morning, but it's all good. 10 a.m. here in Australia, and I'm just now getting to bed. Oof. That's a bit late. I totally love your live chats. Well, thank you, Sadfire. I appreciate it. Cypher cleaving Odin was epic. It was. There was the Knights of the Round in X. I know you had them all, but I don't remember them. Have you ever had games that made you go pure into rage? Had Minecraft, Dark Souls 3, and weirdly Geometry Dash.
Is that not Bloodborne?
Bloodborne never made me rage.
Okay.
I don't really...
Well, I mean, yeah.
I don't think I've ever actually raged at a game. DVD sometimes.
You don't play DVD if you don't get a little mad, I guess. But you really don't get like really
Tilted
crazy about it. Yeah.
No, I think my only I get like just heavily frustrated whenever I get tunneled out multiple games in a row. Like today, whenever you're playing with Ghost, just for no reason. Yeah, I don't know why they never used Odin after that. And then, I guess, last gaming thing, because I know gaming isn't everyone's thing. The other one I was thinking of was the Final Fantasy game that you played that had the chibi characters.
World of Final Fantasy.
Yeah, World of Final Fantasy. That one's actually really fun.
It is fun. I love the stacking thing.
And you never beat
It's
it.
just silly. No, I got really far, and I think I stopped playing it because that's whenever we got a new PlayStation. Yeah.
You did lose your save file on that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Didn't even think about that.
But they redid it, so I should probably go back and start it again.
Mark said he was having issues on DVD with tunneling too. That was the thing, like, so it was Ghost, Patience Eye, and then a rando. And every game, okay, not every game. We played 5 games or 6 games, can't remember which. And it was either 3 of the 5 or 4 of the 6. For no reason, I was tunneled out, like hard tunneled. And I'm like, what did I do? Ghost is sitting here with a TTV in his name. And I'm just playing as Lara Croft. And it's like, well, guess I'm done. Nice, amateur. Snap the controller on the NES when playing a game called Alpha Flight. I've never heard of that one. Don't think I ever had, like, major rage like that, so. 3 games in a row this morning, I was first out. That's what happened to me. I was just trying to do the event stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that was weird. It is what it is. We're all good. So, does anyone have any, like, Alpha was still can't hear me up at 4th level? Nice. Playing the Jackbox game? So I want to someday. I saw Adam plays YMS play those Jackbox games. You can play with your audience. They just log in with their phones.
Oh, nice.
It's fun stuff. What games am I into? Not as many as I used to be. I used to be like heavily into things like Far Cry, but nowadays it's just I just play DBD with them. I randomly play Roblox because it's kind of fun. Some of the stupid stuff you can find on there. And Power Wash Simulator is probably my favorite game, like right now. I enjoy things like Animal Crossing as well, and Stardew Valley. Silent Hill games, obviously. Don't play Quiplash with me. My prompt answers can be insane. Oof. Also, a robot rapping game? Nice. Whenever I was younger, I was pretty heavy into things like Pokemon Stadium, Legend of Zelda, Sonic Adventures, stuff like that. So, good stuff. I thought about like what to do to like get you guys involved in the stream more than just talking to me. Because I would love to do that. I would love to actually get you guys like, you know, talking. Or in the games. Excuse me, sorry. I choked on nothing. You know me. I choked on nothing. I took a breath in and my body was like, no, get rid of that. But yeah. So does anyone have any plans this weekend? Oh wait, I was gonna ask a question. What was the question I was gonna ask? I remembered I was gonna ask a question, but I don't remember the question. So guys, what question was I gonna ask? If I had a mic to talk to, I totally would. I've come back to old-fashioned board games since COVID. Nice. Board games are fun. There's some fun ones. There was an old kind of like D&D game, I think, called Heroes Quest that I used to play like with my dad. And then I bought one, a copy of it, and Patience and I played like twice, and that was it.
I played a couple times. That was whenever I lived back with my mom and stepdad. And then we did the whole...
Wrong game.
Sure.
Yeah, you're thinking Hero Escape.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Because I bought like a bootleg package of Pokemon toys, and we made up like a Pokemon game with the Pokemon cards, the trading card game cards.
Yeah.
I sent you one of my prompts on Discord for later. Cool. I wasn't asking an important question. I don't remember what it was. What's with ads during a live stream? So ads during a live stream are a Google thing, and hopefully they're not too intrusive because I have it set to not be intrusive. So if it's intrusive, let me know and I can try to fix it. Here, I will delay ads for 10 minutes apparently, because that's all YouTube lets me do.
Oh, yeah, Exploded Kittens. That's a fun game too.
Mm-hmm. That's the one we have on our phones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Risk, Cards Against Humanity, Monopoly, and Solar Quest. I love Monopoly. Never played Risk. Played Cards Against Humanity, and that was fun. I love Monopoly, yes. Monopoly's fun. I said Monopoly's fun.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry, she was giving me a look. It is odd, Tom, but it's YouTube. I overbought onions, so I'm gonna make French onion soup. Probably gonna buy more mums, decorate the front porch. That's about it. What's everyone else doing? I love that idea. French onion soup is awesome. Never really had it before, really. I don't. It doesn't tell me whenever it's putting in an ad. So. I wish it did. Twitch does, but this doesn't. Risk on PS2 was the shite. Yeah. One gameplay on my phone is called Kitten Match. I want to get Cat Monopoly. Nice. I've never played Kitten Match. I play on my phone. I got Monopoly. What else I got? I have a Sonic game. Pokemon Go. Of course.
Mario Run.
Yeah, I do have Mario Run. I paid for it way back. The full $10. Yeah. Monopoly is fun when you're drunk or drunk with drinking games. Oh. Probably. Been listening to your stories for a while. Love your voice. It's so comforting to me for some reason. Thank you. Not going to try. I'm just going to call you Archive. Number 402 Archive. There you go. That's 4 zeros, not... See, even being funny with it, I screwed it up. I do appreciate that, though. Thank you very much. You are too kind. Got some good stuff coming up here in the near future. There was supposed to be content today, but trying to figure out how to do content in live streams. That is 3 zeros. Dang it, Mark! I'm Jen. Hi, Jen. Appreciate you, Jen. I screwed it up.
Look, I didn't notice either, so.
Monopoly is also fun when you're already realize you're going to lose, even though the game will last another 3 hours. Yeah, that's how it is with me. Patience doesn't like playing with me for that exact reason.
No, I cry.
She cry every time.
Yes, I'm typically the one that goes bankrupt pretty quickly.
She cry every time. Yeah. Have y'all ever had a Monopoly game that goes really late into the night because nobody is willing to give up? That's me. I'm the never willing to give up person. And then I'm also the I win person. Bankrupt on the first round. No strategy, can't stop myself from buying when I can. See, that's what it's all about. You buy as much as you can on your first go around the board. But you do at the end of the board. That way you have all the money. Or all the high dollar spots is what I'm trying to say. Do apologize for the tic-tacking. I'm going to check something really quick. Okay, I did have a poster sale today. I need to get that shipped out. I need to get the other poster shipped to the other person that emailed me. Wow. Wow. Logistics. One time my family was playing it and he got so heated he threw all his money in the air and stormed out of the house so angrily that it broke the screen door off its hinges. That's a little excessive, right? My brother, by the way, he got mad. Oh, fair enough. That's not... Sorry. Go on. Nope.
Let's say Flowers and Angels said, no, but I had some very intense Scrabble game rounds. I also enjoy Scrabble. However, Raven is a little more verbose than me, so It's you get a lot of points.
But you use the word verbose.
Yes.
There you go.
Wow.
See? So you're like VERBOSE, verbose. I win. That's 75 points. I don't know if it is 75 points. My sister threw 2 dice at me so hard I fell over in my chair. That's a lot. That's some hard throwing on the dice. That is some anger. And we love the tic-tacking ASMR. It's not intentional. I need to... Look, just because we're streaming doesn't mean I have to not work. It's kind of fun. I'm getting people emailing stories to me now instead of, you know, sending them to my website, which is fine. I don't mind. I just have to... I have some stuff I have to get shipped. I have some... posters. Why was that hard for me to remember? Pirate ship. Mark, your sister, you take a chill pill. Truth. Amateur says favorite board game is Russian roulette. I've never lost with one exception. We should talk about that. About your exception. Raven, relax, Raven, have fun. I am having fun. Love the past live edition. Yeah, no, that was a good collection of stories for sure. Yeah. My sister has since learned not to play board games. Fair. Past life stories are definitely some of my favorites. USPS. No, UPS, not USPS. Oh, I need to change... Have I ever told you guys the definition of insanity? How much I dislike international shipping? I really do. Because the customs declaration is a pain. Customs forms. Oh, you didn't save the package. Dang it, pirate ship. You didn't save anything. Nice. Fun plus work plus coffee equals up all night. Truth. Need someone to do that for me. I want to make another fanfiction video like I used for my 10-year anniversary. Have you ever had any spooky experiences? Not really, unfortunately. I had the one glitch experience that I shared with y'all in a video. Other than that, never really had anything creepy happen. Had a neighbor that was a little out there for a while. I had one night where I opened the front door and there was some random dude standing on our front porch. And I was like, can I help you? Because I didn't know he was there. Let's see, I'm trying to think. What else? The guy that was on our front porch, and I asked him if I could help him. He said he thought his friend blew tier. Animator that is funny. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I have past life story of my own. I used to be great at not losing at Russian. Jesus, never mind. I'm not reading that. You and your comedy, Mr. Animator. It was a glitch experience. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I appreciate that. Tried sending a Christmas card to Australia last Christmas. They sent it back to me like, nah, not happening. Oh. Did you not do a declarations form? You have to do a declarations form for everything. The shipping is outrageous. So, someone from Canada wanted to buy my posters. So I'm like, okay, let me get a quote. I got a quote. You know, we talked about it. Why is my throat so scratchy? We talked about it. They paid. Great. Appreciate it. Just to send it to Ontario, which is not that far. It's just north, is $30 for a less than 1 pound tube. It's insane. If you go to the post office, the postal worker just asks a few questions. They fill out the form for you. At least that's what they do here. Probably, but I use a shipping company to ship all my stuff because it's cheaper. Quicker. I don't know. I have more control over it, I guess. I don't know. I'm a silly boy. The only story I have that isn't super personal is someone knocking on my window at 5 in the morning. It was genuinely horrifying. I can write it for you, but it wouldn't be long. That would be horrifying since our bedroom's on the 2nd floor. That'd be genuinely terrifying. If someone knocked on our window. I have to ask them how. What?
Reminds me of the dream I had. Scared the shit.
Yeah, that's true. You have weird dreams, though.
And you don't?
No.
Oh, okay. You're right.
So I'm going to start this package here. Saved package. Tube is 24 by 3 by 3. 24 through 3. 1 pound 0. Customs. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the movie, when his buddy wants him to open the window. Oh. Actually, I haven't seen the movie. Cool key pack buddy. Yeah. Yeah. I do apologize. Like I said, I'm still looking at the chat. However y'all want to talk. However y'all want to talk. I don't know what I'm saying there.
So something reminded me, and I wanted to ask, with the being the month that it is,
Okay.
have we heard anything about haunted houses? Like, used to be that we would see like the commercials and hear about it like all the time. So I'm just wondering if there are any haunted houses around people that they go to. 'Cause I don't know.
I have not heard anything about haunted houses here.
Yeah.
Downtown there's usually a ton of them, but like there's none. Like there's none going on.
Yeah.
08. Sorry guys, have to search for harmonization numbers for stickers. Yeah. Welcome to international shipping. Other non-vitrifiable stickers. Get rates. Okay, there we go. Mark says Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie when his buddy. Oh, I already said that one. See, there you go, reading it again. Are you impatient believers in glitches of paranormal in the afterlife? I'm not a non-believer, but I guess the best way to say it, like whenever it comes to that kind of stuff, I would personally say I'm agnostic. I do believe there's more than what we know, but I've never personally experienced any of it, so just saying. If that makes sense.
Yeah, so I think that's probably a good way to describe it.
Yeah. I'm not the kind of person where it's like, I don't believe in it, and every story I've read about it's false, because that's just silly. I absolutely believe people have had experiences. I just have never personally had an experience. So, does that make sense? None here. My kid Tater Tots at a haunted house tonight. Nice. Why do stickers not rock? I don't know. I understand, but I'm just saying, like, that is one of the options for decals whenever for stickers, whenever you're trying to ship them, you have to select whether or not they're vitrifiable. I have no idea. My other half lives in the UK, and trust me, international shipping sucks. Yes. What kind of music do you like? I like a lot of things. I am a fan of a lot of different types of music. I like classic stuff like Sinatra. I like modern stuff, modern rock stuff. I like punk, pop punk, alternative, industrial. But I also love piano music, like Claire de Lune is a fantastic song. It's a fantastic, not really a song, but like an orchestration. I don't know. It's a good song. The only commercial I do hear on haunted houses are Hollow Scream in Orlando. Nice. Okay. Then when you read, do you believe that people write and said? Yes, absolutely. I like I said, by no means am I the person who's like, I don't believe the stories I'm reading. Makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me either, Mark. Trust me. Got to buy 2 hurricanes, so we are hurting right now. That makes sense. Yeah. I love all the ghosts on our TV shows. Me and my hubby just binge watched the Holzer Files. Haven't heard of that one. So would you tell me you faced it all and did you stand strong and did it your way? No. Though that is a fantastic song. Mark, I think that is the best way to look at it. I haven't found a genre of music I don't like. I've only found musicians I don't like. I think that's a good way to look at it. Just gonna do that one. Screw it. And then $30 add to my account. Sad face. I'd rather fly to the moon. Yes, that's true. I can relate. Yeah. Managed to qualify 10th at Melbourne. Good job. But yeah, I'm pretty well into music. Like a lot of things. The only genre of music I've never found a song I like from is country. Okay, so go listen to the more recent Bill Murray tracks, Bilmuri, not Bill Murray the actor. Because Bill Murray used to do like a lot of like harder stuff, and then he did like electronic phase, and now he has a country phase. But it's like country rock, and it's actually like I highly recommend all of his stuff. So that's at amateur. That is Bilmuri. Go listen to his song "Better Hell." Damn good song. Hello, Annette from Norway. How are you? Queso Meso 2. Hey, what's up, Raven? How you doing? Pretty good. How are you? Think I've heard of him, Bill Murray. Bill Murray is it's Johnny Frank's solo act, but it's less of a solo act now. It's more of actually a band. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars, let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. Fly me to the moon, never mind. I have everything from classical to rap to country to electronic and twangy country to jazz. Lately I've been on an Indian K-pop kick. Those are some interesting choices, for sure. I can work with that, driving for McLaren with a Renault power unit. Nice. But yeah, pretty open on music, honestly. Why are there multiple declarations pages? Why are there 4 declarations pages? Pirate ship, what did you do? Do I have to tape all of these to it? I will.
No.
I will. All right. Print. 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 Drops of Jupiter. That's, I know what that is. Is that train? I don't know. I was one of the first 100 people to pre-order a copy of Darkness Prevail's book and won a free hoodie and copy of their book lore. Nice. Good, good. You know I'll send you a copy of my book, Cindy. I intend to send it to as many people who want it from my Patreon and such. I say Patreon because members would be difficult because I just passed 100 members.
Oh.
Yeah. Do I like Dua Lipa? I've actually never listened to Dua Lipa. Look what I came across. What's up, Birdman and Patience? Not much. And she can answer for herself.
Hello.
Do you know what I do with the paper cutter? Right. See, I'm like, I had it. I used it for labels. And now I'm like, where did I put it? I'm so silly. What's up, Max? Thank you. Of course, Cindy. Of course, of course. And as you all know, like I said, the poster sales are going to help to get these books purchased. Excuse me. Sorry. Stomach doing some funky stuff. But here's the tracking number. I'm back. Thought that was pretty good. Name dropped you for why I came there. Was worth the watch. Cool. No, Bill Murray is a fantastic, like, he's a really good, like, his stuff's really good. In my opinion. You guys, you may not agree. I don't know. UPS, tracking number, and link. Copy link. Is that, where'd my email go? There it is. She got that old school sound of my faves right now. Nice. Song sounds like my first fiance. It was a good song. It is a good song. No, yeah, I love, like I said, Bill Murray stuff is always, all of his stuff is actually pretty cool. He's gone through so many different eras with his music, though. Like I said, he went through like the Deftone style at the beginning, and then moved towards more like the electronic sound. And then now he's in like a weird country, a weird country phase, but that's pretty much what's doing best for him. Like they did a tour, and that was who we were supposed to go see in August with a band that I consider one of my favorite bands, Driveways. They don't tour ever. Bill Murray doesn't tour ever, except more recently. And they were like, they're coming to Kansas City. And I bought the tickets like 2 months in advance. And then guess what happened, guys? Guess what happened in August? Guess what happened whenever we were supposed to go see Bill Murray and Driveways, two of my favorite artists, in August. Guess what week of the month that was? I'll give you a hint. It was the week I caught COVID. And then Patience caught it. We literally could not have caught it at a worse time. Thankfully, I was able to sell my tickets, though. And I sold them at a discount because I'm like, screw it. I'll just let someone else go. It was a sold-out show. So I sold the tickets at, what, it was like $5 under cost.
Yeah.
I probably could have sold them for way over cost.
Yeah.
So some lucky dude, or I shouldn't say dude, some lucky person got away with 3 tickets for under cost whenever they were sold out.
And like just they weren't up very long.
7 minutes.
Yeah.
They were up for 7 minutes. Cindy listened to some of them too. Cool. Max meal prepped for the week, and now they're beat. Scalper, maybe. I like to think it wasn't a scalper. It's entirely possible though. I was gonna go see Cake in Atlanta in September, but caught COVID. Isn't that like the worst thing? You buy the tickets, you're hyped up, you're prepped. It was me, Patience, and her sister. We were gonna have a great time, see bands we never get to see. And then I caught COVID at either my doctor's office or the grocery store. Because I wanted to get plant-based heavy cream for my coffee that I don't ever drink. Because I wanted to see if I could make whipped cream out of plant-based heavy cream. And guess what? You can. It's pretty good. Music is something I've wanted to do for my series for a while now, but couldn't do it myself. If I ever blow up, I'd like to hire people to make music for my cat series. Makes sense. Morgan says I see a kitty cat. Hello, Morgan. You do. You do, you do. Oh yeah, I have to buy another label for another person that bought the poster. Thank you to all of you, by the way, who have purchased a poster. And even if you haven't, thank you. I literally drink a gallon of coffee a day. No thanks. I try not to do more than 200 milligrams of caffeine. So. Probably by a duck, you know he was scalping those tickets. Maybe. I've never seen a duck at a concert here in Kansas. Just saying. But as I was saying, thank you to all of you who have bought a poster. Even if you haven't, thank you. I do appreciate it. Mark has bought posters. Yes, I believe he bought both of them. And he appreciates them. He said they're good posters. So I appreciate that. I like them. Personally, Patience likes them. She stole one. Even though they're...
I did not.
You still have it upstairs. You still have it upstairs. You have 2 of
Yes.
them upstairs.
They were gifted to me.
Okay. They were in a trench coat, 3 of them stacked. Oh, the ducks. Makes sense. Cindy, don't be sorry. I've already talked to you about the posters. You don't have to be sorry at all. They are pretty, thank you. Morgan says, I have a graveyard shift tonight in a semi-haunted house. Nice. I think I'm going for an energy drink, forget coffee. Well, fun fact, if you like energy drinks, Alani is an energy drink that exists, and they sell half-sized cans. And those half-sized cans only have 100 milligrams of caffeine versus 200. And they are good. The cherry slush ones are fantastic. Not sponsored. Mark knows what's up. Yeah, no, Mark definitely has an idea of what's up. Our lives wouldn't be the same without you, fam. Well, thank you, amateur animator. I appreciate that. My life wouldn't be the same without you all. I'd still be working in IT. And very unhappy. Very unhappy. I try anyway. You do. I think you succeed. Okay. Yep, that one's good. Buy label. Ow. Like, why is it $7 to ship something, like, literally across state lines to the south? It's for like $3 at most. I could drive it down there in a day.
Right.
Just saying. I could drive it. IT sucks if you had a bad crew or manager. Yes. That was what it was for sure. Terrible management. Loved the job, did not like the management. And then I got let go for BS reasons, so. Glad you chose us over it. Me too. Me too. I am happier doing this than I ever was in the 7 years I worked in IT. There are some moments of like minor burnout, obviously, that happens to everyone. But I will say, I have never had a day where I've woken up and I had to do work and I just absolutely dreaded it. Never. In the almost 5 days I have done this. 5 days? 5 years. 5 days. I've done this for 5 days. My brain is flazzled. In the almost 5 years I've done this, I've never had a day where I've woken up and just been miserable. I still have to explain how USBs work to my mother-in-law. Trying to think of a simple way to explain it. They're plugs. Plugs and ports. I had both. The crew would leave me with all the work and the crew would blame me. Oh, lovely. No, I had a manager who liked to not communicate what he wanted. He would give me a task. I would work on that task for a couple days. Based on what I thought he wanted. The manager would blame me. Gotcha. But like, I would work on it based on what I thought he wanted, and then I would give it to him and he'd be like, this isn't what I wanted. Okay? And then I would work my my back end off, doing other stuff, and getting stuff done. I still have really dumb dreams about working there. I started in IT and now I travel all over and live in different countries for months at a time. That's cool though. Nice growth in your 5 days, right? Doing a damn good job for doing this for 5 days. I definitely don't mean that hyperbolically either. I mean hypothetically? Whatever. My life would be different had I not randomly invited to the horror community despite not being a horror channel. Because there's so many of my friends. Well, thank you. I used to wake up every Monday with an upset stomach when I used to work. Yeah. Yeah. Working there, is how I found out that I have anxiety issues, if that makes sense. Flazzle needs to be a word of the week. I would, but I just made it up, so I can't get a Merriam-Webster definition. Did the manager try turning it on and off again? Huh. Yeah. Anime says old work dreams freak me out. They are horrible, aren't they? Just like, why? Why am I having this stupid dream? Haven't worked there since 2018. Why am I having this stupid dream?
Move on already. Sheesh.
I wish my brain would. Buddy works for a state updating their code, and they hired him knowing that he didn't know the old code. Oh. Nice. It's stress that makes your stomach like that? Yeah. Absolutely is. Absolutely is. And then I need to go to Patreon. Oh. Need to mark this as shipped first. Patience. You need to remind me I need to take these out and get them shipped.
Got it.
And that one of them is UPS, not USPS.
Oh.
The international is USPS. No, international is UPS.
Yes.
I'm big stupid sometimes. Sorry. Coffee, mark as shipped, tracking link. There we go. You're not. No, Mark, you're fine. Not talking too much. I appreciate you guys talking. Like I said, I'm working, just sort of, and then you guys are talking to me, and I appreciate it. So, When I worked in IT, I would have dreams of drowning. That's horrible. Drowning is an irrational fear of mine because I can't swim. Jennifer says hello from Pennsylvania. Hello, Jennifer, from me from Kansas. Hello to you, Jennifer, from Kansas. Old work dreams give me the creeps too, as well as dreams from my high school days. Bro, okay. I've had school dreams too. Like dreams where I'm about to graduate, and it's just like, I am 33. Can I please stop dreaming about school and old work? I've moved on. Dreams where you're back in school are the weirdest because you're never in a class in the dreams. You're always somewhere else in the school and have this feeling of imposters. Exactly. Always. And like the last ones are like, oh, this is my last year. I'm going to graduate. And I'm like, my last year was 2009. It is 2024. Let's move on. Then I quit and went to work in shipping. Oh, well, fair enough. Yeah, still dreaming missing or late for class. Exactly. What happened to 42? Haven't seen her around for a while. I don't know. She hasn't really messaged me lately either. I know she's posting on her channel. At least I believe she is still. She hasn't been talking a whole lot. I know she's been, ironically, busy at work. Fun idea for a live stream one day. React to a full-length 20th Century Fox movie. Which movie are you in? What movie specifically? Fun ideas for a live stream one day. Dang it. Why? Funny talking about dreams. Ravens are families to Morpheus, King of Dreams. The same man by Neil Gaiman. Okay. That's cool. I didn't know that. Also, my channel's as the Raven Dreams, so... I miss 42. Yeah, he hasn't really been, like, in stuff lately. Or around. I know she's, like I said, she's been working a lot. So. What if your dreams are part of the broken matrix? Interesting. Good reference, fab literature. I need to read that, apparently. I will put that on the list. It's been over 5 years since I graduated, and I've had 2 dreams about school since. All my dreams are insane or horrifying. Okay, so I didn't have dreams about school until, like, recently. Like, high school. I didn't start having those dreams again until, like, recently. So, we're at the 15-year mark at this point, and that's when I started having them. Weird, right? We're almost half my life away. That's horrifying, amateur animator. Absolutely horrifying. I don't even have words for that one. Worse yet, I like spiders. Any Neil Gaiman is good literature. American Gods is great, but I love The Holiday House. Noted. I've been trying to find good books to read, because I've been disliking pretty much every book I've read this year. Honestly. Except for my own. My book's fantastic. Fantabulous. Hello, the Crayon God. How are you? Remember that high school reunion's coming up. No, it's not. We had a 10-year reunion, and let me tell you about the BS that was the 10-year reunion.
God.
They created a group on Facebook. That was the whole, like, event, okay? A group on Facebook. They invited the entire graduating class to the group on Facebook. To the group. Everyone was invited to the group. Came time for the actual reunion. They sent out invitations on Facebook to about 15 people. And that's it. Claiming they sent them out to everybody. We had a class of 227 people. And they sent out invitations to 15. And the only reason we knew about it, the rest of us, was because they started posting pictures in the Facebook group saying it was so great to catch up with everyone, and the entire group that was there at the high school reunion was 15 people. And get this, it was the 15 people you would expect to want to go to a high school reunion with the other 14 people, if that makes sense.
With the other 14.
Yeah. Does that make sense? Makes sense to me. It was pretty frustrating because, like, I believe, like, I remember actually I called him out on Facebook. Was like, cool, thanks for not, inviting everybody to this reunion. Glad you few had a great time. Whoops. Glad you few had a great time. And they were like, well, we thought they went out to everybody. It's like, your event had 15 people. How do you think you invited everybody? Click S. Exactly. Exactly. Max said, sorry, I dropped something. Max said, well, I'm in Canada for a while, so keep an eye out for 42 and give her a high five and a sandwich. Fair enough. If you see her. Let her know we're all looking for her. Holiday House is like a kid's book, but very not for kids. Noted. Left high school so long ago, I went to 5 of them in 3 years. Dang. I went to 1. I was in the same district all my life. Were the Ravens planning on going? Probably would have. So Patience graduated a year after me. She graduated in 2010. And her reunion would have been in 2020. So I think you all can kind of understand that there was no reunion for her class. It was like, we'll have it next year. No, we won't. And then it just kind of dropped off and no one remembered.
Yeah, no.
Okay. High school drama post high school giving peak delo. Right. I'm like, y'all really did that? Like, at that point, 10 years in, you guys are 28. We're going on almost 30. Morgan's class of 2011. Nice. Some adults don't go past the 6th grade bully phase, but they'll get there. Yeah. BRB. See you soon. I love sleeping to your Glitch in the Matrix videos, dude. Well, thank you, Cran God. I appreciate it. Cindy says class of 77. Nice. I in the end, I think it doesn't matter like what year you graduated. I think those people will always exist. Like they are perpetual. That makes sense. Bully phase is accurate. Correct, it is. Excuse me. Pen. Okay. I'm 28. Soon on the 1st of December, I feel old. I'm 33. There you go. You're not old. Ship. Posters. Canada. : 1 and 2. Rose 1 is 2. Circle. They wanted me to sign that one for their sister, so I will sign that one specifically to their sister.
Aw.
Yeah. Yeah, 28's not old. To be 28 again. I was 28 whenever I started this channel. Cran God. Does that help you? From the class of 06. So you're only 3 years older than me. Nice. Birthday is 1 day before. Nice. Only as old as your back feels? I don't like hearing that. (24) soon to be 25. Yeah. Don't be Bully McGuire. I totally didn't spell that. Raven said more than 23. I'm 33, so. I may sound like a child. But I'm not mentally, maybe. I don't know what it is, but I can't get into the Matrix stories, not just from Raven, but any Matrix readers, and that's fair. I actually had it wasn't even like an argument, but it was like a mini disagreement with someone in my comment section today. Basically, they like went off on me for doing the glitch stories, like basically like saying I was too involved and that's all I did. I'm like, that's one day a week. That is, on average, 30% of my content. Typically, if I do more than 3, it's less than 30. It's like 15 to 20. Like, I do so much other stuff. That's not all I do, but whatever, I guess. Go off. Animator is so young. Truth. Appreciate that. Honestly, your voice is very deceiving. You sound way younger than 33. I appreciate that. I grew up, my vocal cords never did. I have kitties crawling on me. Nice. Mitzi was... Where'd she go? Oh, she's back on you. So Mitzi was on Patience's lap and then jumped down and went crazy. Ran up towards the window, jumped on the box spring we have against the wall. Because, yes, we have an old box spring. That is her climbing thing. I know it's silly to keep it. It's trash, but she climbs it, so... I'm not going to take that from her. Anyway, she went crazy, fell asleep up there, jumped down, now she's back on Patience. And CJ is still asleep upstairs. And she'll be where she is until we go to bed, most likely. You can't please everyone. A lot of people out there haven't been given a slice of humble pie yet. Well, like, okay, so I don't even care if people don't like my content. Like, I care to some extent, you know? I don't like being told, like, your stories, your videos suck. Whatever. If that's what people think, that's fine. They can believe that. It's not nice to be told that kind of thing, if that makes sense. But at the same time, it's like, okay, if that's your opinion, that's your opinion. You are entitled to your opinion. But, like, whenever people just... As a content creator, something you learn is that people absolutely take the sense of anonymity they get from being on the internet seriously, to the point where they will start to attack others, especially content creators. Like, they will very quickly... I'm trying to word this right. They will be very quick to jump into that, you don't know who I am, so I can be mean to you. Does that make sense? And I've always had like this mentality whenever it comes to my channel, my content, where if people want to come to my comments and insult me or attack me, I don't care that much. If it starts to get degrading, excuse me, sorry. If it starts to get degrading, I may delete the comment. Like, if they start being, like, verbally abusive. But typically I'll just, whatever, I'll leave it, I'll thumbs down it, give it a heart, comment on it. One thing I don't allow to happen is whenever people start getting verbally abusive to other commenters. Like, attack me all you want, but leave my friends, my listeners and people that enjoy my content, leave their mouths out of your mentions. Or leave their names out of your mentions. Leave their names out of your mouth. Whatever. I don't allow people to attack each other on my comments. If it's a disagreement, that's fine. If it becomes aggressive, starts to fall out of actual conversation and dialogue and just becomes an argument, yeah, no. Whole damn pie, right? Flowers, we have 2 cats. We had 3 cats. We have Mitzi and CJ. We used to have Tyler. He passed away last year. I love your content, dude. You're one of the only few glitch channels I'm subbed and I really enjoy listening to you. Thank you. I do appreciate that, honestly. Raven needs to go full out on them some days. I have gone off on people before. Sometimes, not typically, but sometimes, I get angry. 6 and 6. Number 6. 6. And then number 7. 6 and 7 and 6. They're low vibration people. Don't let it phase you. No, I don't. Like, I do not let it get to me. Trust me. They're too comfortable behind the screen with a false sense of security. They don't know how to do what you do, so they lash out. I absolutely agree with that. It's so easy to find most people online, even when they think they're being sneaky. One of my first jobs was tracking people on the internet. Max! Yes. As someone who did ITIS, information security, has a degree in it, has an understanding of it, knows how to find people with low information, and has done it before. Yes. I agree. That's all. I'm not gonna keep going with that. People don't realize... Oh, God, my voice just cracked. People don't realize how easy it is to find others with very little information. Go ahead and find me. I'll shake hands. No, see, that's the thing. Like, well, no offense, Mark, but I actually know your address. Finding you...
Fair.
It's not fair. Finding you, just like, all I have to do is go into my shipping stuff and I have your address. What year of your 20s was the most memorable for you? Huh. 2018 into 2019. 27 to 28. That was the year that I lost my career in IT. That was the year I started teaching in IT. That was the year I lost the job in IT. And then that was the year I started this channel.
Good answer.
Yeah. A lot happened in that 365-day period. A little more, like 390.
Yeah.
Talk your... Yeah, no. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I like my anonymity. I'm sure people could probably find me if they tried hard enough. You can find where someone lives by just their full name and birth date. I used to be a Mormon. Missionaries would follow me wherever I moved. Tried locating my grandma and thought she lived with me. Oof. Roller coaster of a year? Absolutely. Sorry, I popped my fingers there. 2018 was when I started my story turned series. Nice. 2019 early. Excuse me again. 2019 early would have been whenever I self-published my 4th book. My longest book. The only book nobody purchased. I intend to self-publish it again. For you all to not purchase. I need to ship out 5 posters tomorrow.
Man.
That's a lot.
Yeah. And one UPS?
Yeah, the one to Canada is UPS, and it's 1 and 2.
Gotcha.
So. Those challenges shape you and your... Ah. How did your cat's hair get in my mouth? Where? Mitzi?
She's right here still.
So asleep.
Yes, she's passed out.
Moments so dedicated, so challenges shape you and shape your future. Absolutely. Absolutely. It is... As a coworker once said, it is through adversity that we find who we truly are and who we truly can be. Yeah. Same, I love anime. It's literally just Crunchyroll on YouTube for me when I'm chilling. Fair enough. Nothing wrong with that. It's also the year I met the girl from Florida story. Oh. Oh.
Oh,
I remember that story.
yeah.
That was not a good story. I mean, it was an entertaining or interesting story. It was not good, like, for you. I know where you live, Raven. You live in a building and there's a door and things, and somewhere in that building it's a kitty cat. There are no doors. We jump in the windows. No, yeah, I've told you guys, I live in a suburb of Kansas City. At least one person on here knows where I live. Yeah, at least one person. And there's another person that comments over on my non-YouTube stuff that lives in the same city as us. Which is weird, but also cool.
Yeah.
I've told them, like, yeah, oh, yeah, that's because it was the Walmart story that I wrote, or the glitch story that I wrote for you guys, that I experienced. They asked if it was that Walmart specifically, and I'm like, yes, it was.
So
Weird, but also yes. Will those books be autographed? Yes. Oh, Morgan's in Kansas City too. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Are you on the Kansas side or the imposter side? Calm down. You chill.
Imposters.
Chill.
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 All right.
Chill. Hello, Fearsome. How you doing?
Hello, fearsome.
So anime, yes, all books that I ship out personally will be autographed. I will absolutely do that. Because I like to pretend I'm a celebrity. And that my autograph means something. To some people it does. But to the world it doesn't. You know what I haven't done? I have not mentioned the posters for sale on Spotify.
You should probably do that.
I would probably get quite a few orders. Yeah. Crane God says, I'm British, we drink a lot of tea over here. What's your go-to drink when you're relaxing? Water.
I'm laughing, but it's so true.
It is true. I drink a lot of water. Handful of electrolyte drinks. Because I have to drink electrolytes because I have an electrolyte imbalance. And then if we're talking like hot things or things I actually have to make, I'm good. Hi to my 2 TOO favorite birds. You absolutely did. Tea. I love tea. My favorite tea is Constant Comment. I have decaf, of course. And then also chicory. Ground chicory, because I like the taste of it. It's a good coffee replacement. I'm one of the missing earbud stories. There's a lot of missing earbud stories. Also, you're an imposter. No, you aren't an imposter. The state is an imposter. So, yeah. Thanks, you are a total celeb. I'm a certified internet micro celebrity. So, fearsome chicory. Get them lights. People have gotten famous on YouTube. You never know. Patrick was from Kansas City, and he's on a cereal box in a video game now. True. I don't think I'll ever be on a cereal box. I don't want my face on a cereal box, so...
I don't want my face on a cereal box.
Just saying. I am happy with as quote-unquote famous as my career in content creation makes me. However far it takes me is what I meant to say there. If one day that means 1 million subscribers, then hell yeah. Then I will lavish in the diamond play button. If that means 100,000 subscribers, then I will bow down to the silver play button whenever that happens. If and when I get a silver play button, I will absolutely take a picture of it for you guys, because that will be a huge moment. Like, that will be my personal Facebook personal Facebook banner and profile picture. And I will block everyone on my friends list. Black cold coffee? I do like iced coffee. I like cold brew. Max, yes. If you were, what cereal box would it be? I love Wheaties, but probably Raisin Bran, because I'm an old man.
So you know it would be Raisin Bran.
I love Raisin Bran.
I do too. It's good.
I bought some pumpkin spice shredded wheats yesterday. Those are good.
Those are good.
Elizabeth says, oh my god, so glad I didn't miss a stream. Hi from Vermont. Hello, Elizabeth from Kansas. And hello. How are you? Happy to have you here. Grape nuts, because purple is Raven's favorite color. Grape nuts are hard to eat. They're very hard. Had them once and was like, yeah, these are okay. Raisin Bran is not at all what I was thinking. I love Raisin Bran. Never had a shocking glitch story in the Matrix experience, but I won't so bad. I've had one, like I said, I've had one experience, well, two technically, but one experience that it was interesting. I won't comment on that too much. Okay, Quick Trip Coffee. Have you seen the cold brew draft bar yet? No. So the Quick Trips by us have not updated yet. All of them, like, we have one that was just rebuilt and hasn't updated for since then. And then the other one is old. The other two, sorry, are old as hell.
If they do move that one, though, maybe they'll add that.
We'll know in 2026.
Great.
Because the highway construction project starts in 2025, ends in 2029, I think, wasn't it?
Oh my god. I forgot.
Yeah. Right? Anyways, still no Rumble bat? I think it's a bat or a block. No, so Rumble just didn't work out, Max. It doesn't transfer, so I kind of just gave up on it. As much as I hate to say that, I don't like giving up on things, but like, I'm not gonna upload them twice. It just kind of got meh. Raisin Bran is the best. I do agree. So good. Take a little ice smoke and add to the nitro cold brew. Nice. Nitro's good. Love Raisin Bran. Hell yeah. Crane God, I have had one glitch in the Matrix experience. I actually talked about it in a video back in a few months ago. Best way to eat grain ups is warm. They're originally hot. That makes a lot of sense. It checks out if you know Raven, then you know. Also, favorite drink is water. Yeah, well, I gotta stay hydrated. Keep my voice going. Come to the imposter site. Oh, well, we have him. I'll have to check him out if we go to my sister's. She lives in Oak Grove, so... Waiting till 29 to visit my old stomping grounds. 2029? 5 years? I have an electrolyte imbalance as well, and it's something to play with. I have to get fluids once a month, plus I take liquid iron. Nice, that's, yeah. So... my issue is I was having, like, really bad palpitations. I've mentioned this before on stream, I think. I was having really bad palpitations. Okay, I guess recover. No, don't recover. Damn it. Don't. Discard. Stop recovering the file. Stop it. If you recover it... It's fine. Screw it. Close. If it recovers, it's going to override on Google Drive. I don't want that. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I was having really bad palpitations, and they went through some, like, cardio stuff. Like, they did an echo on my heart, and I wore a heart monitor for a while, and thankfully it's all good. Just basically what we found out is I have an electrolyte imbalance that causes palpitations if I don't drink electrolytes. It's not as serious as that. It's just like I have to maintain like Gatorade style stuff. Not really Gatorade, but like I have to intake magnesium, potassium, calcium, etc. to make sure it doesn't. Oh, didn't know that, Max. Good to know. I've fallen behind. Have you done my story? That's what I was going to look for, actually. Big silly me. I believe I have, Fearsome. I believe I have. That was a while back.
Yeah, I watched it.
I'll get you a date. Give me a second. Fearsome, I did it back on July 29th. Quitterbone Woodchapel 170 has it. Good to know. Crayon God said bone degradation. Where'd you say that at? Got severely dehydrated earlier this year to the point it caused physical pain. Never doing that again. Yeah, I wouldn't. Okay, I'm trying to find the one. Okay. So AS asked, hey, I'd love for videos. Do you have any glitch in the Matrix experience yourself? I do. And I have explained it once. I'm trying to find the video. I don't remember what I titled it. That's the problem. August 5th. If anyone wants to hear the story that is my glitch in the Matrix experience, that some have said is not a glitch in the Matrix experience, but I disagree. The video on August 5th, it had it. And it was the first one, so. Gonna lurk, listen and stream and Stray Kids. Prep my work week. Happy Saturday. Nice. Oops. Stray Kids, nice. Yeah, you are behind, Fearsome. You are very behind. And that's okay. My content's not going anywhere. Morgan says, I'm 75% sure I've universe jumped or quantum immortalized. That's hard to say. At least once, realized it yesterday. Nice. I do tend to listen through Spotify. I can't tell you where it is on Spotify. A lot of people confuse paranormal phenomena with glitches. Yes, that is true. I'll have to send that glitch story. Yeah, whenever you want, Morgan. I'm always accepting them. It'll be a little bit if you do send it in, though. Like sometime in November. AS says, can you please do more themed ones? Like retail, Airbnb, and restaurant stories. I do them quite often, actually. Themed ones. Steamed ones, apparently. This week alone, I did dating stories, past life, paranormal. Last week, I did In the Woods. I have a lot more coming up. A lot more planned. Patience and I looked over the schedule and kind of, this morning, got it kind of cleaned up. I have some autumn stories coming up in November. We have some creepy neighbor, coffee shop, national parks, night shift. We do have retail stories coming up as well. Because you're very talented, says Elizabeth. Nice. Because they're very talented. Sorry, themed. No, you're good. Yeah, no, I have tons of those planned. It's just, it is a matter of getting the stories as well. If I get them and find them, I can do it. But if I don't get them, I have to just kind of cancel the plans or move it. So, like, I have a calendar, which is, like, my planned stories, right? So, this is what I want to do. I have to find the stories, and then I ask you guys for the stories as well. Just saying. If I don't find them or get them, then it just doesn't happen. Are there stories where... Okay, so, yes. I have had to turn stories away. Not frequently. I can think of... Well, okay. Let me start that sentence over. One reason I've had to, like, turn stories away is because they're too short. So I try not to do stories that are less than 200 words, because 200 words is about a minute. I have literally had a story submitted to me, and it was like 2 sentences.
Yeah.
Because I showed it to you.
Yeah.
It was like a creepy encounter, and it was just 2 sentences. Like, I can't do a 2-sentence story in a video. You're talking 5 seconds. That's not going to work. The other one I turned away ended with the person, I'm not going to detail it, but they were violent to an animal. And I refused to do that story. Because they were happy that they were violent to this animal. And no, we're not doing that on my channel. Like, I understand if, like, a story involves violence to an animal to some extent. Like, I think there was a creepy neighbor story where the neighbor, like, did kill an animal, but it wasn't graphic, and it wasn't detailed, and it wasn't a main part of the story. It was like, that was one thing he did that was creepy. This story was very detailed and very specific on them disliking this animal and how happy they were that they killed it, basically. I've showed you that story.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I didn't do that one because, not gonna happen. Favorite movie and favorite song. I'll get back to that one in a minute. I know what the problem is. I've listened to all of them. Fair. Your stories are always great. Patience is channel 2. I agree. Patience has a great channel. Anime, you can drop the glitch link. Sorry, I meant to answer that. You guys can drop links to stuff. I know you're not going to link out weird things. I trust y'all. Electrolyte drinks are good, but fluids make you feel like a new person. Noted. Lollapalooza Chicago had a dream come true. Nice. Favorite storytelling channel even more than Let's Read, even though he's pretty great too. Let's Read is awesome. Joel is great. I also love Shiny Gold channel. He's the OG that I started listening to. Have you listened? I have never heard of him. That's a new one to me. Oh, this is the video. You have a true scary story you'd like to. I don't want to listen to myself. This is the video that has my glitch story in it.
Oh.
It's story number 1. Thumbs up. Thank you for going and finding that. She does. Thank you, Cindy. That was very fun. I'm proud of them for how much they've grown. August 5th video. Cool, cool. You check them out. Shiny Gold. Yeah, I'll have to check them out. I've never heard of that person. My doorways into this niche, I guess, are Joel and Mr. Creepypasta and Hellfreezer. Those are like the 3 people I listened to at the beginning. When you're sick, the reason you should drink the soup is the electrolytes in the broth. Helps significantly. Noted. Yeah. Drink chicken noodle soup, my brain. I knew what you mean. Oh my god, my name is Joel? Oh, well, hello, Joel. I meant Joel as in Let's Read, though. I'm sure you're probably a good narrator, too. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm trying to save myself here, and it's not working. I meant Let's Read, though. So, like, Let's Read was one of the OGs I listened to. Mr. Creepypasta. Hellfreezer, Southern Cannibal. Those are the ones I listen to the most. Joel then started talking to Robin and Jensen. I don't know who Robin is, but I know who Jensen is. I am also named Joel. No, you're Max. I am also Joel. I'm joking, sorry. I'm glad you... No, I wouldn't do that one. I read the story and I was like, you know what? No, this is not a story that goes on my channel. I feel like there's not a ton of female I feel like there's not a ton of female story telling channel. I read for a living. Channels, so I might want to start my own. Do you have any suggestions? What's Patience's channel about? AS Patience is a channel like me. I'll tag her real quick. No, I can't because she's not in the thing. So let's do this real quick. Oh my god, youtube.com/@ is it Marie's Field of Horror? Field of Nightmares? The @ sign, then the whole thing?
I believe so.
That should be the channel. That should be the channel. If it's not the channel, then go sub to them too. It is, I'm joking.
Yes.
She's about to hit 2,000 subs,
Yeah.
which is huge, so. Sadly, I don't talk to Let's Read anymore. I haven't talked to Joel in a while. Me too, just a few members are out there now, Elizabeth. Yeah, so, like... Oh, you're talking about that still. Never mind. No, this is Patrick. We are Joel? Yeah. I was gonna lurk, but I started talking about K-pop and I'm still here. Fair enough. I look like a famous Joel. Nice. Hello, Crackerjack. You're super chill. I'd love to make you a cup of tea and chat your ear off for hours. I'd probably listen. I'm not much of a talker, so... Max is short for Joel, is it? I've never heard that. Because I'm pretty sure they're both one syllable. Just saying. Robin is the Norwegian visual artist. Oh, the graphics designer. Yeah, Robin. Doi. I knew that. Phew, Melbourne is over. Nice. Patience kicking boots. She is. Qualified and finished 10th. Heck yeah, man. Good job. But no, Patience is doing great. So, I don't know if you guys know this. A lot of you probably do. Well, some of you. Patience started her channel, and I basically told her that I was not going to promote her whatsoever. At the beginning. In a non-malicious way. My statement was... I was talking. I was talking.
Sorry.
What were you going to say?
That it was a mutual thing. It's like, nah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it myself.
Yeah. But honestly, though, I was like, I'm not going to promote your channel. We agreed on it. I basically said, I'm going to let you get to monetization by yourself, to some extent, to show that it can be done. Because there are some people out there who ride the coattails of bigger narrators and will pressure them into sharing so they become monetized or become bigger channels. So you don't have to do that. And guess what? She got monetized. She did it. She hit the 1,000 subs in the 4,000 hours, and she hit the 4,000 hours first.
Yeah, that happened quickly.
Because she's awesome. But anyways, we got her monetized, and then after she was monetized, I had her on my channel, and I was on your channel. Yeah. And then
you still didn't mention who I was.
Right.
Yeah.
And then we kind of made it more open. So. I'm now her second favorite burp narrator. Nice. Well, Patience isn't a bird. She's a person. Any grown adults here dressing for Halloween this year? Not this year. Nor last year. nor the year before. Okay, it's short for Maxine. Joel just sounded cooler. Well, maybe Maxine is short for Joel. Why not? Favorite genre of music? Oh yeah, someone asked me a favorite movie too. I gotta get back to that. I'm sorry. Favorite genre of music? I would say is probably pop punk, honestly. Patience is a field of nightmares. Fair enough. Like, I would say my favorite music's probably pop punk, but honestly, I like pop punk and I like electronic music. I like IDM, which is quote unquote intelligent dance music, which is EDM, but more like mathcore. I like metal. I like alternative. I like lo-fi. I like video game music. I like piano music, like actual like piano composition. Like I said, like Claire de Lune. It's a fantastic song. I like to go to YouTube Music and find the Claire de Lune slowed and reverb version, and then make a radio station out of that. I like weird core music, like trauma core style stuff, like just the weird songs. I love that stuff. I love a lot of music though. Try to think. As far as like favorite songs go, I don't really have a favorite song. It kind of pivots a lot. So I can't really answer that. Favorite movie? Office Space. Hi, Mitzi. Okay, bye, Mitzi. Asshole.
Do not touch.
I touched her and she walked off. Had to munch him back. Awesome. All Max listened to is punk. Fair enough. Favorite stories? You did is one dating story about a girl who tested a guy's allergies to strawberries, had the nerve to make him a dessert with strawberries, and I do remember that one. Very much do. Pop punk, EDM, VGM, yes. Well, thank you, Cran God. Morgan has to go in a second. Morgan, have a fantastic rest of your night or day. No, wait, you're in the same area as me. Have a good rest of your night. I'll be back doing this on next Friday. Next week is a Friday stream, guys, not a Saturday stream. Don't forget it.
Don't forget.
Or do. It's okay. We'll give it a shot. If it doesn't do well on Fridays, I'm moving back to Saturdays. Because one of the reasons I stopped doing them on Fridays is because no one was showing up. So. And then, Office Space is my favorites too. Office Space is great. Yes. Favorite dubstep, funky dubstep, EDM, synthwave. Synthwave's good. I love synthwave stuff. I love synthwave aesthetic though. I'm probably gonna forget. Me too. Don't worry. Rest of the night, I get to go into a house that feels haunted. Friday at what time? 6:30 p.m. Most likely. I think I'm gonna go for 6:30 p.m. for most of my streams. I have plans on Friday night. Maybe I'll catch some of the streams once I'm done. Okay. To be fair, Fridays are exhausting. They are exhausting. Bye, you all. Have a good night, Morgan. Thank you for stopping by. I was on the other side of the planet when it was Friday last time. Dang. Can you do more Airbnb stories? I don't think I've ever actually done an Airbnb collection. Maybe. If I get them and find them. I know those stories like to be done to death, though. Kringot says sweet dream or sweet stream, dude. I'll try to be earlier for the next one. Oh, you're good. If you showed up at all, you were on time, my friend. If you showed up at all, you were on time. And then I will be streaming on Halloween night. That's just going to be a thing for Patience and I. So I have a question for you guys. An honest question. One that I need help on. If I stream on Saturdays, how do I do that with a video going up at 5:30 and live streaming at 6:30? Do you guys think it would be a good idea or would work if I put up Saturday videos at like 4 o'clock instead? So, like, would you guys still watch my videos if they went up an hour earlier? Does that make sense? I might do something like 4 p.m. and then 6:30 p.m. just to have a 2.5 hour like buffer. And I know that's not good for the video. They might suffer, but in the end, I'm gonna see how that goes. Time crunch for real, it is. But I don't want to change my schedule. Like, my schedule has been Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays for like 2 years.
Yeah.
2-3 years now. What's your favorite genre of stories to tell and your favorite to listen to? Honestly, my favorite genre of stories to read, like, I really do like the past life ones or the parallel universe ones because they're so interesting. Like, they're really bizarre. Crane God, have a fantastic night. Thank you for stopping by. Cindy would watch it? Okay. Don't think it would be a huge deal, but I don't know. So I think my concern is, because obviously, like, the first few hours are a video's most important hours. Like, that's where you see if it's 1 of 10, 10 of 10, somewhere in there. And my worry is if I do a video and don't give it enough time to, like, get into the system and get into people's, like, watch next list. I feel like I would be, like, suffocating it, if that makes sense. But we're gonna see. We'll see. We'll see. If things don't go well, I'll have to just rethink it. You know? I'll figure it out. I always do. Past life and parallel universe go incredibly hard. They're just really bizarre. And I think that's why I enjoy them so much. Those and the unexplained stories are always my favorite. Max watches on Odyssey, so I used to watch them later. Yeah, that's fair. Used to watching them later. Do I believe in past lives? Again, I'm kind of like agnostic on that stuff. Like, I do believe there is more to life and existence than we know or can know. Past life stories are always interesting to me. I don't know if they, as what they are actually people reliving past lives, or if they are some sort of paranormal or supernatural event that's occurring to a person. Like, not necessarily like they're living their past life, but they are given memories from the universe, I guess, however you want to put it. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I don't know. I'm just a silly boy. Night, Crane God. Have a good one. What about birthday horror stories? So I've done birthday horror stories a few times. Typically in April, around my birthday. It's my go-to. If it does affect it, and try to upload a little earlier. And that's my thought too. Sorry, Dad caught me up talking about Red Dead. I mean, that's fine. Creepy underripe avocado stories. Next April 1st, creepy salad stories, anybody? I didn't mean to, like, tone it like that, but that's how it came out. I don't know. No one watched my cooking time video. But a lot of people listen to the duck stories.
Ducks, man.
Right? Yeah, there are stories that kids are calling things they shouldn't know anything about. My brother did. Yeah, no, I don't disagree with you. I've read 9 collections of them, I think, and they're bizarre. And like I said, I'm not the kind of person where it's like I don't believe that's true. I'm the kind of person where it's like I don't have any experiences with that, but that is an absolutely bizarre story, and I have no reason to believe you're lying to me. Yay to me, agnostic. Oh, don't hide Max's annoyance with ducks. It's okay, YouTube. Yay to me, agnostic. My boyfriend is that way too, but I'm very spiritual, so I lean more into belief, past lives, and glitches. So that's what I mean. Like, at heart, I'm a very logical person. But at the same time, I'm not going to consider myself an arbiter of truth. I'm not going to be like, oh, your stories are wrong or not true. I don't believe that. Just because it's never happened to me doesn't mean it never happened to anyone else. Just saying. So. Max, I disagree with you, but also it's okay. I have 2 unripe ones that won't ripen. Have you considered throwing them outside? What's so funny?
Consider just
Ducks are okay. Don't know if they're triple M, but they're definitely Tomorrow, I have to get a glitch video put together. For Sunday.
Sunday.
For Monday.
Okay.
Tomorrow, Sunday.
Yeah.
I'm looking at a calendar, sorry.
Oh, okay.
And then Wednesday is Urbex. You have 2 stories to read for that one.
Yeah.
She's going to be in my Wednesday video, just so you know. If you don't like that, I'm sorry. And then
You've been warned.
I was talking. And then Thursday, I'm doing a Parallel Universe Stories.
Eee, look at that.
Oh, wow.
Aw.
Chill Senses ASMR just gifted 5 memberships to the channel. 5 people. Oh, that's going to go off 5 times, isn't it?
Maybe not.
Okay. Chill Sense ASMR, just don't. Gifted 5 memberships to people. To Tom Keithley, Chris Palmer, Tiny Shamrocks, Coleslaw, and Honeycombs. Those are the 5 of you. It's going to go off 5 times. Those are the 5 of you who got a membership. So thank you so much, Chill Senses ASMR, for gifting those. That's awesome. Tom has a green name again. Ba-da-da-doo. I'm not going to talk until it's done. It's got 1 more. There we go. Okay. Friend Darby asked about strip club stories. I don't know if I'll ever do those, but if I ever get them, I guess I would. They might be a little too sensitive for YouTube. Thank you. Yeah, no, thank you so much, Chill Senses. That's awesome of you. That's the first time anyone's ever gifted a membership, and that's super cool. Super cool. My voice cracked again. Oh, I can gift memberships on my own channel. That's silly.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, which screw me laughed when I interrupted you. It did multiple times. I'm at work, just got the notification, got a membership. Yes, Coleslaw, that would be Chill Senses, so thank you. Love this community, hope you all have a beautiful night. Thank you for the love. Yes, thank you, Coleslaw, for stopping in. And yeah, no, it's very nice of them to do so. It's awesome. You know what? I'll dump out 5 memberships too, just to match. I make no promises on who these go to.
Randomized.
It is randomized. But just to match, I'm going to dump out 5 of them as well. I get paid for it. Not all the money I pay, but I get paid for part of it. So, hang on. I gotta get my card information. I just need the one thing. Okay. Verify. Hello, cute little bug. There we go. AJ had read a story and she had to say the phrase Schrodinger's stripper. Ah, Schrodinger's. Nice. I kill a bug. And now it's going to go off 5 more times. I gifted 5 subs to match the ones from Chill Sensei ASMR, to M for Mozzarella, Cryptid Sleeps, Jocelyn Trunzo, Steph Spinelli, Edward Park. Jacqueline? That makes sense. It was randomized. I don't control it. So, enjoy your memberships. And thank you, Chill Senses, for doing that. And I matched it. Now we got 10 new members. Chris Palmer says, thanks for the guest membership. Well, thank you. You are awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. It was cool of someone to gift those, so I was like, I can gift those too. So I'm just going to have like a chat of just nothing but members at this point. Yeah, it looks like you can't even gift memberships to specific people. So. There are some pretty good emojis. Yes, the Raven sus one. It brings me back too, that's the thing. It's fun stuff. That was my character in Amogus. Chris, again, thank you for the $2 Canadian super chat. The Canadian $2 Canadian super chat. It's not a Canadian super chat. Hey Ray Life, I love you, patience. Love the emojis. They're fun. You can use them here and in comments most of the time. Sometimes for no reason the comments won't let you use them. Ask Cindy. We could for old time's sake. I mean, just the 3 of us would be kind of a boring game. I still have it installed. You got the Raven America. It's 2 loonies. It's a toonie. They never seem to work for me. They should. I don't know why they wouldn't. But that's the thing. Like, I don't know. Cindy has troubles with them too. She says they half the time just don't work. Oh, join, I am terrible. I'm pretty terrible too. Most of the time.
No, it's more like if Raven is alive, he's probably the imposter.
Can't prove that. Have to reinstall though. It's fair. Just let me know. Maybe you can talk Ghosty Boy into it too.
Yeah, he's been wanting to do something like that.
He did mention it.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's the Canadian one. The Raven Canuck, I think is what I called it. I don't remember. That was a thing. Yeah. All right, guys. It's about 2.5 hours. I think it's about time for us to go ahead and wrap things up. Played it with my kids. It was hilarious. They would walk up and end me all the time. Yes. See, like whenever I'm imposter, I don't like to lie to people, but also I'm decent at it. Yeah. Where the fuck is Ghosty? He's at work. He had to work again starting this week, so that's where he is. Raven is a self-evolving AI? I believe I am. Born in 91 as an AI. The first AI to ever exist. Didn't even know I was an AI until 2024.
Wow.
First time I played with our old crew, I killed it. Yes. I was watching the events for my Bane. Great time. Happy it's happening on YouTube and notice you were on. Well, thank you, Max. I was happy you were here, honestly. Like almost everyone. Yeah, no, that's the thing. I remember back whenever we used to play, it was pretty crazy, so. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Yes. But, really, guys, thank you all so much for stopping by. I do appreciate you. It's been a fantastic night, just chatting it up, talking about whatever. Next week, don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe chatting. Him having a life and all. How dare he? Right? How dare he? How dare he work a job? Glad I caught y'all. I'm glad you came. Honestly, I'm glad you were here. Toodles. Yeah. Love you guys. Honestly, I have a fantastic audience. You guys are amazing. I really do appreciate all of you. I hope that you all... Sunshine lollipops? Heck yeah. Sorry. Have a good night. Thanks for this. Yells. It's almost 9 o'clock. This old man's got to go to bed. Gonna go read on my Kindle for an hour. That's what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. So, all of you, have a beautiful night. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your weekend. Hope that I see you again here very soon. But until then, remember that you are loved. You are valid. You are important. You are the best you that you can be. Do not forget it, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Until next time, my friends, much love, and sleep well.
Bye.